All right, welcome everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I am Ryan. Here we are, and we are going to be getting ready for some Destined Rivals. I've got myself a Destined Rivals ATB here. I've also picked up a couple of other box sets over the while that I'm gonna open up. So yeah. All right, welcome everybody. I did not remember that I had my phone up so I could monitor chat, and we are good to go. All right. So again, we've got ourselves a EV accessory pouch as shown up in the thumbnail. We also got some 151, some Crown Zenith that we will be opening up tonight as well. But of course, the big feature, Destined Rivals, brand new release. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody can hear me. If you guys can, if you guys are having trouble hearing me, let me know and I will try and rearrange. But we've got three things. I've got a Crown Zenith. I've got a Crown Zenith tin here. I've got a Prismatic EV pouch, and then we've got the Destined Rivals, which we will end the stream off with at the end. So it will not be Destined Rivals right away. In fact, let's go ahead and we'll start off with the EV accessory pouch. I picked this up in Milwaukee a little while ago, so we will go ahead and open this one up. I did get a little bit of a tear in it, but I knew I was going to be opening this one anyway because I want that EV pouch. I almost would have bought the EV pouch on its own, but the fact that I was able to get the box set definitely helps. So, come on. Man, the glue on this is actually really good. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We got ourselves our EV pouch. And, alright, so let's go ahead and set that off to the side. So we got ourselves the pouch along with 5 booster packs. So let's go ahead and get this all set up. That would have been cool if they had one of the 5, or if they had a 6th booster pack just inside of the pouch. I will say that much. But yeah, so we got our little EV pouch buddy there. So cute. So, yep, and then I have gone and put inside the pack, inside there, all of your booster packs. So again, we got 5 Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. We'll be going ahead and opening all of them. And let's go ahead and just throw the EV pouch in the back there. There we go. EV. I love it. So again, we got ourselves 5 booster packs, so we will go ahead and set them down there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the first pack of the thing. Again, we're starting off with some Prismatic. Again, we do have some 151. We do have some Crown Zenith. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the sets. And if you guys have a specific set you'd like me to open up next, again, those are the 3 sets of the 3 sets of the night, other than the Destined Rivals, which we'll end off the stream with. But we got Crown Zenith, we've got the and then we got 151 are the other 2 sets. So only a 1 pack trick. In fact, you don't even really need to do the pack trick. And I think I already see an ace spec in the back there. But let's see. Dusclops, Sneasel, Execute, Sea King, Kiernan. I'm also trying to get as much light on it as possible without being too blurry. And yep, there's the ace spec trainer. And a reverse foil Espeon. Alright. And a Leafeon EX. Okay, so 2 evolutions to add to my evolutions binder along with a ace spec. That's actually a pretty, honestly, for a, it's not a Pokeball Espeon, but it's still a cool reverse foil Espeon. And that's 3 pretty cool cards to add either to binders or even like just to get the ace spec. In addition to 2 fairly decent ones. I mean, especially for Prismatic Evolutions. Not bad at all. So we got code cards, which I'm going to try and remember to give these out to you guys. So if you guys want the code card from these. There you go. Sure, somebody at some point will grab them. And ooh, we get a Hollow Energy. All right, wow, we are just eating up the hits here. Eating, we got Larvitar, he's so cute. Black Belt, Execute, Sneasel, Rare, Slowking, Binding Mochi. A Pokeball Dusclops. There we go. Festival Grounds. And a Hollow Pheasantipity. Hey, we got ourselves a Pokeball in pack 2. Again, another pack where we get we got a Hollow Energy and a Dusclops with a Pokeball. I mean, again, not the biggest hits in the world, but again, for a set that is known for a terrible hit rate, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I cannot complain about this hit rate right now. Alright, so there we go. And I promise, I did not, you guys saw me open the box a moment ago. I mean, maybe these final 3 packs will really bring us back down to earth again. I mean, it certainly is not. And we get another Hollow Energy. I mean, Hollow Energies in general are always really cool. Pupitar, Bronzor, Aromatisse, Eevee, Earthen Vessel, Lacey, Executor, another Pokeball, a Pheasantipity Pokeball. Let's go. Hippopotas, and Hollow Vaporeon. Alright. Once again, we have not had a bad pack out of Prismatic. I mean, again, I'm not trying to hype up Prismatic or anything. I mean, I love the set because I'm a big Eevee fan, but man, gotta say, I do love this thing. And I will say, I cannot wait for the new studio. I've said this on nearly every live stream as of late. Where I cannot wait to have the new studio, be able to get back to gaming videos more on the regular, and having a spot for these things. Now, I will have a video. It was supposed to come out today. It'll come out probably tomorrow. Talking about my experience at regionals earlier this month. But ultimately, I ended up delaying it for this live stream. And another Pokeball, a Goldeen. All right. Again, we are just hitting it. Suicune and a full art trainer. Again, the hit rate out of this, I mean, maybe the Hollow Vaporeon, probably not as much of a hit, but the fact that we've hit, what is this, an A-Spec, 3 Pokeballs and an A-Spec, and now a full art trainer, I mean, it's not bad. And again, I am one of the first people that will absolutely criticize this set for, I think there should have been regular illustration rares to help balance it out, or at the very least, full art Pokemon. I mean, sure, maybe Pokeballs replacing the illustration rares is one thing, but then to at least have the full art Pokemon, but you have no full arts either. Alright, last energy of the Prismatic, we get Water, Spritzee, Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Shade and Sky, Professor Toro, Slowking, Pinsir Reverse, Rare Reverse, and a Jolteon. Okay, so probably the worst pack of them all. But I'll absolutely take a Jolteon when I can get it. And, yeah, honestly, again, for 5 packs of Prismatic, as someone who is certainly not the biggest fan of Prismatic, that is not a bad set of Prismatic to have opened. So we'll go through, we will go through and sleeve up those cards over the next few minutes. But yeah, we'll get ready. Do you guys want to see 151 or Crown Zenith next? We do have the Crown Zenith tin that is right there in the background. We also got some other boxes off to the side that we will go ahead and be opening as well. So I got to remember, binder cards I'm only soft sleeving. So cards that I'm specifically putting into a binder. And then so I've got top loaders for the other hits. So here we go. Again, we pretty well crushed the Prismatic on that. There we go. Again, just cleaning up as we go, so that way there isn't a whole lot to clean up later. So yeah, again we pulled what was that? Literally like what was it? Three Pokeballs, two Hollow Energies. I mean, again, out of only 5 packs of Prismatic, and we got a full art trainer. I mean, again, no SIR, which out of only 5 packs, I don't think anyone was expecting me to pull an SIR today. At least not a Prismatic SIR, because a Prismatic SIR is a whole different thing altogether. But, we're just toting this one up. Hey, Mateo, how's it going? There we go. Sorry, I was not looking up at the chat, but there we go. Again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. And we will be moving on to either 151 or Prismatic, 151 or Crown Zenith after this. We had only the one Prismatic product to open, and we will be opening Destined Rivals later on when we were getting closer to the end of the stream. So, we're working our way through this one, though. Had some pretty cool pulls. We're just sleeving up and top loading the hits from our Prismatic, which again, the fact that we even have hits from Prismatic that are, we pulled 3 Pokeballs, which is just insane. I mean, they weren't the best Pokeballs in the world, and I was kind of bummed we didn't get a Master Ball, but yeah, we got a Pheasantipity, a Dusclops, and a Goldeen Pokeball. I mean, that's gotta be there. Okay, looking for codes and packs. Yeah. As I say, I've been putting them up on screen, but let's go ahead and go through them. So, yep, I've been giving out the codes for each and every one. There we go. Feel free to pause if you need it. But yep, I put the code cards up on after each as we were opening each pack. So try and leave them there long enough for you to hopefully be able to at least pause it and grab them. I need to also get this to focus because this camera does not like to focus very much. But yeah, there we go. Great pulls already with the Ryan. Let's go. Hey, thanks Sam for popping on in. But yeah, there we go. There's another code card there. Give it a few seconds so that hopefully you guys can either get the pause or or just type it in. And there is the 5th code card. Again, we've only opened 5 packs so far, but there we go. That should hopefully, again, should be long enough at least for you to go ahead and pause and then and get it done. So, and I'm putting together a whole Evolutions binder, so the fact that I pulled 5 different Evolutions throughout that, including the Leafeon EX, definitely was a cool pull. Again, I know it's nothing special, but when it comes to Prismatic, the fact that we were able to get an EX, a full art, 3 Pokeballs, an A-Spec, and 2 Hollow Energies, I mean, it is hard to beat that kind of Prismatic, that kind of hit right off the Prismatic. So, again, we're just leaving up some stuff. But, yeah, again, let me know if you guys would rather see Crown Zenith next or some 151. I've got a little bit of both to open up, so. I think we got, if no one has a preference, I think I know what what my vote would be for, so we'll see. But again, yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to open up. We'll be live for probably close to an hour because again we got Destined Rivals ETB that we'll be opening up along with some 151 and Crown. I'm really hoping I can pull something cool out of the 151 because 151 is a really cool set. But yeah, so there we go. We got our four Evolutions. They're just reverse hollows, and then the one EX. But I will be putting those into my Evolutions binder following the stream. And then we got our our stack of quote-unquote hits here from this one. So there we go. Hey, Random, how's it going? So yeah, we got an A-Spec, again, 2 Hollow Energies, a Full Art Trainer, and 3 Pokeballs from 5 packs of Prismatic. Again, I will not complain about that. That is an insanely good hit rate. So, alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and grab one of our 151 boxes. So here we go. Let's grab the smallest of the 151 boxes. Well, I said the smallest. Smallest and probably actually the biggest in terms of actual physical size. But the smallest in terms of packs, we'll go ahead and go with a poster collection from 151. Yeah, next. So here we go. So yeah, so the 151 poster collection. Picked up a couple of these at a local card shop here. Yeah, they were having Pokemon night, so I was able to get a little bit of a discount on it. And I will never say no to discounted 151 packs. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we got ourselves a poster, which is massive. Okay. I'm going to leave this thing folded up, but yeah, it's got every single Pokemon in this thing. Maybe we'll find a spot to hang it up in the new studio. We'll have to wait and see, but at this point, we don't really know. But then we got ourselves our packs, 3 promo cards and 3 booster packs of 151. So there we go. We get ourselves a Bulbasaur Hollow, Squirtle Hollow, Charmander Hollow, and I will say the Cosmo Hollows on these things are really cute. And then, for those of you guys who were asking for them, there is another code card for you. And I know that the camera is not focusing well, but hopefully that was long enough for you guys to go ahead and get those code cards. So, we will slide those over to the side in our quote-unquote hits pile, even though, I mean, they are just promos, but ultimately they are pretty cool. Alright, so there we go. Those will go into the... Oh, uh-oh. So the plastic I will have to take care of. Now the recycling bin near me. The plastic I will have to take care of later. But we do have 3 packs of 151. Alright, so again, we're in 151. I think obviously, I think the top pull from 151 is the Charizard, quite obviously. Although I don't know what there is for a Mewtwo art rare. I know that obviously the 151 Ultra Premium collection comes with stuff. And another code card. Boom. There we go. Alright, and here we go. Fighting Energy, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Dodrio, Clefable, Tentacruel, Porygon Reverse, Starmie Reverse, and Hollow Vaporeon. Alright, well, Vaporeon's going to get sleeved up for the binder. Alright, there we go. We got 2 more packs of 151 to go. And I will say, 151 is interesting, seeing only 1 art on it rather than having a full full art set of 4 arts like they normally do. So there we go. Another code card, nice and easy. And here we go. Energy, Shoulder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Lapras, Cycling Road, Scyther, Reverse Omastar, Reverse Gyarados, and a Hollow Machamp. Alright, nothing overly cool in that one. So, it definitely seems like 151 being a little rougher to us than Prismatic, which is a little weird to see because I'm so used to Prismatic having kind of the notorious hit rate. Alright, come on. Would love to see an illustration rare. I mean, we better see at least one illustration rare considering the amount of 151 I do have on standby, but here we go. Alright, another code card right there. And it's a Dark Energy, Shoulder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran. I feel like we just had the same thing. Lapras, Cycling Road, Scyther, Caterpie Reverse, Charmeleon Reverse, and a Hollow Beedrill. Unfortunately, no illustration rare in the first 3 packs of 151 for the day, but there are still more packs to be opened, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and flip over to this. Ow, I just elbowed the wall right there, because that is real brick. But yeah, again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I also see my putty tat circling, which means I don't want to keep him waiting too long, because he must want to go play more fetch. But, yeah, there we go. Yes, Gizmo, I can hear you. We'll go ahead and, put the promos into, top loaders, just because, and, yeah, there we go. But yeah, that is a 151 kind of cooked us there on that one, but as I say, the only quote unquote hit that we got out of that one was the hollow Vaporeon that we're going to go ahead and end up sleeping in there. Oh, nice! You got the Umbreon from the Prismatic code. All right, nice. Congratulations. I don't know what the odds on that are, but hey, if you got something cool out of that, pretty cool. Again, we've been going through showing off all the code cards, and yeah, let's go ahead and alright. Let's go with the 10. Little Timmy. Because 1, that'll give us something to put bulk in, and 2, it was going to get opened at some point, might as well make it now. Also, kids, if you're going to use a knife, 1, if you're, depending on how little of a kid, always best to have adult supervision. And if you're an adult child like me, well, yay. But yeah, always be careful with your with anything sharp. You might lose a finger, and no one wants that. So we got the Moltres tin here that you guys saw over there. So that's going to give us a Moltres. The way they put this promo card in is really annoying to try and get it out without damaging it. There we go. Okay, not terrible. I say the centering on it certainly could be better, but we got it out, and we got the code card behind, which I just realized I was on the wrong camera. There we go. So code card there for you. And this tin, being a smaller tin than the normal one, comes with 4 packs. So we got 4 packs of Crown Zenith, a set that I which was one of the first sets I ended up kind of overpaying for when I came back to trying to go back through some of the later Sword and Shield era, because there was a little bit of a period of time where I kind of stopped collecting in the Sword and Shield era around kind of the Brilliant Stars, basically when the Hisuian games were coming out. So another code card. Boom. Alright, there we go. And because this is a Galarian one, so that means we gotta go ahead and do that. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the bulk we've gotten so far in there. And we'll set the tin off to the side there. So here we go. V-Star, Luxio, Digging Duo, Shade in the Sky, Larvesta, Tangela, Baltoy, Whalmer, Galarian Meowth, meow. That's such a cute art. And we get the Magnezone Galarian Gallery. Let's go! First pack magic, and we get the Pangoro. Hey, we get ourselves a pretty cool Galarian Gallery card there. We get the Magnezone. Let's go. Alright. Pack number 2 of Crown Zenith. Again, this Crown Zenith is always a set that's always pretty fun, so there we go. Also, this past weekend over on the main channel, we crossed 3,000 subscribers, so again, thank you guys for that. If you guys enjoy sports content, that is what I do primarily over on my main channel. If you guys just prefer gaming videos, again, as soon as the new studio is up and running, we should hopefully have an influx of gaming videos, but there's another code card for you. And here we go. Steel Energy, Luxio again, Digging Duo again, Shaman Skyform again, Bidoof, Salandit, Purloin, Grubbin, Skrelp, Radiant Eternatus, let's go! And a non-hollow Tauros. I will absolutely take a Radiant Eternatus over a hollow at the end of the pack any day of the week here. So Crown Zenith being really good to us so far. Alright, so there we go. Again, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Code card. Boom. Pack wrapper. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that puts us to the energy. Ultra Ball. Friends in Hisui. Lost Vacuum. Wooloo. Helioptile. Pancham. Switch. Snorunt. Are you kidding me? Origin 4 Dialga V-Star. Let's go. And the Enamorous, but oh boy. I might have just knocked some bulk on the floor, but oh yeah, let's go. Big hitter right there. I know that's one of the biggest hits from Crown Zenith overall, and I am amazed that we hit it. Let's go. That deserves an immediate sleeve, so let's go ahead and get that one sleeved up right away, because, yeah. I also am curious. Let's go ahead and pull up the value of that one. I'm not going to pull up the value of every single pack, but or every single card as we do it, but this one I am just curious to see where the market's at. Let's see. Origin. No Gizzy. Not this stream. Dialga V-Star. Let's see. The Galarian Gallery. A $75 card. Let's go. And if it grades well, it could almost double in value. That's not bad. I haven't looked this thing over to see if it's going to be a grade-worthy card, but it is pack fresh, so it should be. But yeah, right there. Origin Form Dialga. Let's go ahead and set that guy in the back there. So there we go. Yeah, man, Crown Zenith really coming in with the big hits. And I say Crown Zenith, the first hit that's actually worth us Googling. And yeah, there we go. And I say, gotta love good old Dialga hit. And one more pack of Crown Zenith. Can we get, what is it, the Arceus or the, is it the matching Arceus or is it the matching Giratina? Or is it both that have matching ones? I think there's an Arceus that matches that card, which would be a big pull. And if we got both of them out of the same mini tin, because this mini tin, by the way, that one card would pay for 3 mini tin, for 3 of the tin of the 4-pack tins that we got this out of. So there we go. And another code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that starts us off with a Dark Energy. Again, I'm not expecting much out of this one at this point. Ultra Ball, Crimson Hisui, Lost Vacuum, Kricketot, Shinx, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Coughing, Reverse Foil Purloin, so no Galarian Gallery, and a non-hollow Light Card. Okay. So definitely not as good as the first 3 packs, but man, Crown Zenith was cooking here. So yeah, Crown Zenith, we got, that one was cooking there. Alright, let's go ahead and flip the scene back on over as we will go ahead and keep sleeving things up. But yeah, so that tin was a really good pull. Yeah, we just pulled the Origin Form Dialga V-Star out of Crown Zenith. Let's go. Again, I'm not going to look up the prices of every single card, but that card specifically I knew was a high-value card. But yeah, we got the Radiant Eternatus, the Shiny Eternatus. And I say Radiant cards I think are about a $3, $4 card if I've got my numbers right. Then we got the Magnezone Galarian Gallery as well. So, yeah, you guys got a chance to see that earlier, but there we go. Again, we got ourselves some pretty good pulls. Alright, so there we go. And again, we got ourselves some good pulls. There we go, and that is definitely some, hopefully some good karma coming back our way there on that one. Oh yeah, and our Galarian Moltres. Now that I've got 2 of this promo card, I'm tempted to try the idea of sun bleaching the Moltres to try and go for the, to try and turn its flames white. I mean, I know it certainly is a risk because if it goes wrong, I end up destroying a card, but also, again, was I now have 2 of them, so. Alright, so there we go. What do we want to do now? Crown Zenith or another Crown Zenith? Or let's go back and forth. We'll do another 151, then another Crown Zenith, then another 151. So, again, we do have quite a bit of stuff, so let's go ahead and grab this Alakazam box. Again, I opened up, I got 2 of these the other day as well. And yeah, we got ourselves a Alakazam. So Alakazam 151. This comes with 3 promo cards and 4 booster packs of 151. So again, another couple of shots of that at some Charizards, or honestly any illustration rares. I don't have very many. I haven't pulled many illustration rares, or I only have pulled an illustration rare yet from 151. I haven't opened a whole lot of it, so it does make sense that I wouldn't have a ton of 151 pulls. But yeah, so we got ourselves another 4 packs. Boom. And let's go ahead and get our promo cards out of the plastic here. Oh, there is a swirl on this eyebrow. Nice. Those are 2 bulk cards I forgot to move over. But yeah, so we got our 3 promos there that we will set off to the side. And code card for those of you guys that have been wanting those. Again, I'm hoping to also get, after this weekend, be getting more into doing the short form content. Again, I recorded a bunch while I was in Milwaukee for regionals, just haven't gotten around to uploading, editing or uploading them. So, hoping I can get back into doing more of those almost on a near daily rate here on the channel. So I'd like to build this gaming channel up to where maybe it even surpasses the main channel one of these days, but probably not today. So, another code card right there. That was really well focused, and we're back to Scarvy, so one to the front, and it is a Water Energy, Meow, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Pinsir, Reverse Gloom, and a Holographic Gengar. Not a bad card, but not really what we were looking for there. Alright, so there we go. Again, if we can pull another cool pull, that would be amazing if we pull 2 really good ones here today. Again, we already pulled the Origin Farm Dialga that makes up some of the value of this. Alright, so there we go. Oh. Another code card there. And there will be a lot of code cards for you guys this stream. Again, I don't know how frequently I'm going to do these streams. I'm kind of hoping to try and get a stream like this going once a month. There's another Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Omanite, Tauros, Kadabra, Haunter, Wartortle! Let's go! Illustration rare Wartortle. And the holo is just the that thing. So yeah, there we go. The Wartortle. It's not a big hit, but man, is it a beautiful one. So, again, not an insta sleeve. Yeah, I think really the Charizard would be about the only insta sleeve I can think of off the top of my head. But a Wartortle illustration rare is nothing to scoff at. Let's go. Especially for those of you guys who have known me a while, the original name of my main channel, back when my main channel was actually a gaming channel, was actually Shiny Squirtle. So, it was actually my mascot at one point. So, there we go. There's a code card for you. And here we go. We get an Electric Energy. Meow. Execute, Clefairy, Machop, so we just had this pack, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Magikarp, that's new, Reverse Venonat, and a Holo Moltres. Alright, well, hopefully we can pull a illustration rare Moltres, or SIR Moltres from this thing here at the back. And yeah, here we go. And the last pack of 151 here for a bit. And there's the code card. And let's see, we get the Dark Energy, Ponyta, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Old Amber, Bloom, Fable, Dugtrio, Reverse Muck, Reverse Rapidash, and a Hollow Raichu. Alright, well, we did get something out of 151 at least, but 151 really leaving us high and dry when we would compare it to the other sets that we've had, so. There we go. Again, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. But yeah, we've, again, 151, obviously the Wartortle's cool and all, but we've opened now 7 packs of 151 versus 4 Crown Zenith and 5 of the prismatic EVs, and I mean the Wartortle again. It is. I'm not gonna complain about a Wartortle, but man, I just wish it was ever so slightly. It was a. We got one other illustration rare on the way. There we go. We did get our promos though, which are really cool when we get when you get 3 promos in a pack. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We've been, well, we haven't been doing streams like this, but I'm hoping to do more streams like this in the future. Again, I would expect these to probably be like a once a month special kind of thing where I'll open up an ETB or some other product that I've been holding on to. But again, don't expect it to be a frequent thing. But yeah, so there we go. Our stack of hits continues to grow. And again, we just got so many hits here. Again, the Origin Form Dialga is still definitely the biggest hit, although the Wartortle is a really cool one too, so. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we said we would go back and forth, so that means we have our final Crown Zenith product. And it is one of these Mega Pikachu boxes here. And basically the reason why with a lot of these that I'm opening is that there were already tears in the boxes just from trying to store them in my closet. So when I saw the tears, I was like, yep, let's go ahead and just do an opening stream. So. Alright, so there we go. And with this one, we get a gigantic Pikachu and 2 smaller Pikachu cards. Oh, and we get a Pikachu pin. That's pretty cute. I don't really wear pins, but we'll go ahead and set him in the background there. Pikachu. I choose you. Okay, he doesn't want to stand up. Okay. Well, we'll set them off to the side here. We also got Jumbo Card Pikachu, which we will set up there. And then we got 7 packs of Crown Zenith. This is by far the biggest product that we've opened today. So here we go. Boom. Alright, so yeah. Oh, wait. We almost forgot the promos. Do not want to forget about our promo cards. First off, code card. And Pikachu. Both the V and V Max. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so again, we're just chilling out here. We got 9 people hanging out in chat. Thank you for everybody that's decided to spend a portion of your very valuable, what is this, Thursday evening with us. And here we go. Another code card. And we're giving away all the code cards here. I don't play TCG Pocket, so, or trading card game online, or whatever it is that you use the codes for. So if you guys want them, go right ahead and take them. Leaf Energy, Layer On, Friends and Sinnoh, Gloom, Young Goose, Cherubi, Execute, Energy Retrieval, Emolga, Girafarig Reverse, and another non-hollow life card. That's now our second non-hollow life card that we've pulled today. Alright, here we go. Would have been funnier, I think, if we had gotten a hollow life card to go with the non-hollow one that we pulled earlier, even though it still wouldn't be all that worth it. As I said, there are a lot of really cool cards, though, in the Galarian Gallery for Crown Zenith. And I think I saw something in this pack, too, so let's keep it. Let's try and keep this one under wraps. There's the code card for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So here we go. Leaf Energy, Bisharp, Lunatone, Rescue Carrier, Helioptile, Wooloo, Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, Enamorous Reverse, and a Zero or a V. Alright, I will take a V as a hit. Also, we now have a Putty Tat on the back of our chair. Say hi, Putty Tat. He was getting tired of waiting for me, and I did tell him we'd be about an hour. We are not at an hour yet, so. But I guess he must have gotten bored with the thing he was playing with in the other room, so. Not to mention there's no lap in there for him to sit on, which is his favorite evening activity. Alright, here we go, here we go. Another code card coming right on up. Boop. Code card. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, and we got ourselves a Water Energy, Graveler, Pokecatcher, Hidden Turchin, Ponyard, Kricketot, Shinx, Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Burst Corfish, and a non-hollow double. I feel like we haven't gotten much for in the way of hollows out of Crown Zenith. We've gotten the Galarian Galleries and the special rare slots, but I feel like we haven't really gotten anything super special out of the actual slot at the very end. I mean, I legit don't even know if we've gotten a holo from it yet. And if we have, I think holo is about as best as it's been. Another Crown Zenith, yeah, code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a Fire Energy, Batang, Energy Switch, Trekking Shoes, Larvesta, Oddish, Seal, Potion, Aeron, Luxray, pretty cool card art, and then a non-holo Yanmega. Alright, well, again, Crown Zenith still living up to its name, but we are really lacking in hits. I mean, so far the only hit we've gotten out of this big box, we're 4 packs in, and we've only gotten the 1 Zero or a V. And again, we did get really lucky with the Origin Form Dialga in the last Crown Zenith thing, but kind of hope we get at least something here. There's the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water Energy. Pokey Catcher. Bisharp. Digging Duo. Wooloo. Shinx. Pancham. Snorunt. Ponyard. Reverse Energy Switch. And another non-holo Lycanroc. Again, what is with the lack of hits here in this one? Again, we're down to only 2 packs left of Crown Zenith. And again, I know we got the big hit, the biggest hit we probably will get all night with the Origin Form Dialga, but I'm just looking for a small hit. I'm just literally, we're just taking a holo at this point. Like, give me a regular holo or better. Yeah, we also got the Radiant card and whatnot. So again, we know that there are hits in here that we could get. This one's probably gonna end up being a should have kept it sealed probably, but here we go. Dark Energy, Luxio, Electrike, Rescue Carrier, Young Goose, Cherubi, Execute, Rockruff, Howling to the Moon, Purloin, Burst Pincurchin, and a Volcarona non-holo again. Yikes. Yeah, it's hard to be upset because we did hit so well with the earlier Crown Zenith, but I was kind of hoping to hit something out of this. And we just dropped the pack. Code card. Dark Energy, Pokemon Catcher, Pincurchin, Rare Candy, Bidoof, Salandit, Purloin, Grubbin, Skrelp, Reverse Salazzle, and a non-holo Blossom. Yeah, that box really blew. Yikes. We got our we got 2 promo cards, and a singular V was all we got from that box, from 7 packs of Crown Zenith. Yikes. Again, the tin was amazing. I'm starting to wish I picked up more tins, because if we could have gotten more hits like what we had in that one, would have been amazing. So there we go. Pikachu. Alright, so again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so we've got ourselves, what? We got one more product before we get on to the Destined Rivals. And that one more product is something I actually picked up today. We got more 151 here, and it's a Zapdos. It's a jumbo Zapdos collection box. Alright, so there we go. So we got ourselves another jumbo card. Put that right up in front of the, we are on the wrong camera. There we go. Put that right up in front of the thing. And once again, we got 4 packs of 151. Come on. All right. Oh. So we got ourselves an Electabuzz promo. Ooh. We obviously got the jumbo card, and we got ourselves the miniature card. There we go. And as per usual, a code card for y'all. So much plastic there tomorrow, but we will think about it probably tomorrow, not for tonight. Alright. So here we go. Again, right into 151. Alright, here we go. Code card. Again, I can't wait to get into the Destined Rivals here. Hollow Energy, alright, there we go. Primer. Weedle. Zubat. Goldeen. Eradicate. Erica's Invitation. Magneton. Tentacool. Rhydon. And a Mewtwo. There we go. There's a pretty cool Mewtwo art. It is just a regular hollow, but as I say, I hadn't actually seen the Mewtwo out of 151 yet, so it's pretty cool art. Alright, here we go. Code card for you guys. Alright. Electric Energy, Goldeen, Leader and Female, Ghastly, Paris, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Muck, reverse, Krabby, reverse, Gyarados, Hollow. Again, 2 packs left of 151. We're nearly done with this stream. Again, we got 2 packs of 151 left, and then now we move on to the ETB, Elite Trainer Box. Again, you will definitely see more Destined Rivals openings on this channel. I can guarantee you that. We picked up a bunch of booster packs today, so that's the thing. Mainly because if we didn't, the other scalpers behind us in line would have. So there we go. Psychic Energy, Hollow, nice. Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Grabber, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Reverse Tentacool, Reverse Graveler, and a Golem Full Art. Alright, hey, I will take a Golem Full Art at this point, considering how mediocre our 151 hits have been. Well, I shouldn't hate too much. We did get the Wartortle. I was just kind of hoping for a little bit more out of 151, considering we've opened a fair amount of packs compared to what I've normally opened out of 151. Also, supposedly Target this week will be getting both Destined Rivals and Blooming Water drops, which that's going to make it hard for me to decide which thing I'm going to want. So there we go. There's a code card for you. The last 151 pack, and we get a regular Steel Energy, no Hollow here. Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Slowbro, a Choke, Dugong, Reverse Farfetch, Reverse Seaking, and a Hollow Mr. Mime to round out the opening again outside of the Destined Rivals. So there we go. Again, two jumbo cards. We did open up a poster collection, and yeah, we did get a Full Art Golem out of that. Full Art Golem to Hollow Energies, and that will. Again, we got just the Destined Rivals left. So again, if you guys have stuck around for Destined Rivals opening, yeah, we've gotten a lot of hits tonight. As I say, we've been streaming for a little over an hour now as we are crossing this one. Again, I am super excited. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm surprised we really, as I say, after the first 3 151 packs we opened after the Prismatic, we got like 2 or 3 EVs, and then we haven't gotten an evolution in the last 2, so there we go. Again, I know these Hollow Energies aren't very expensive, but they're really cool. And they help add to the hit number, which again, I will absolutely count those as hits, because Hollow Energy is by no means a guarantee. Alright, so again, we're getting ready for the Destined Rivals. Cue the Team Rocket music as we prepare for trouble, but let's not make it double because I don't really have a say. Well, I do have a say in ETB, but that one's going straight into the sealed collection for a later date. I'm not opening 2 ETBs tonight. Nope, we're keeping it sealed for that one. So hopefully we picked the right one to open tonight. Wow, this Zapdos card is broken. Yikes. Wow, if this Pokemon has any electric energies attached to it, which you need 3 for its attack on the card, this Pokemon goes from having a 2 energy retreat cost to none. I mean, that is an extremely useful card. for the actual TCG. I mean, I don't know how effective the move is or how in reality playable it is, but at least from a standpoint, it sounds crazy to have a Pokemon that has no retreat cost while having a lot of power like that. So, all right, here we go. Time to prepare for trouble. Let's open up Destined Rivals for the first time here on the channel. A brand new set. Again, I do have a bunch of Destined Rivals single packs that we will get to at a later date. For tonight, we were just doing the singular booster, the singular ETB, but I'm hoping that tomorrow I can pick up some more stuff, because tomorrow is GameStop's big drop for Destined Rivals. Boom, we'll put that back up there. We also got ourselves our book telling us what all is in here, so we will go ahead and put that up there. Boom. Another, we got top to it. Alright, so let's start by showing off what we got in here. We got some really cool card sleeves. We got our Wobbuffet promo card. Brick of Energies, Rocket Die, and our condition markers. There's all the other stuff that you get in your ETB. And 9 booster packs of Destined Rivals. And put the top right on it. Come on. So Destined Rivals, if you guys don't know, is a brand new set featuring Team Rocket. If you guys weren't aware from all the Rocket stuff. But I have opened 8 total packs of this already between pre-release events, as I've played in 2 different pre-releases. And I have pulled 2 illustration rares in 8 packs. So let's see if we can let's see if we can get a third, if we can make it 1 in 3 packs for an illustration rare. And here is the code card. I don't know if these code cards will work, because technically official release date for this is tomorrow, not today. But thank you, Walmart, for breaking street date like you always do. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves Steel Energy, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Coughing, Electabuzz, Huntail, Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Team Rocket's Grimer, Granite Cave, and a full art on the first pack! There we go. Full art Ethan's Ho-Oh on the very first pack of Destined Rivals of the brand new set. Let's go. Let's go. So again, there is more than just Team Rocket's Pokemon. There's Misty's Pokemon. There's Ethan's Pokemon. I believe there's even Cynthia's Garchomps and stuff in here as well. So there's some pretty cool cards. But again, the majority of the set is based around Team Rocket. And obviously the top pull is the SIR Mewtwo, which we will likely not see. Alright, there we go. Code card. Again, don't know if it's usable yet. If it is, though, go ahead and give it a try. Impidimp, Weasel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Rocket's Watchtower, Medicham, Psyduck, Reverse Hippowdon, Reverse Zapdos. Would love to have pulled that in my first one. And another Rocket Zapdos. It would have been really nice to have one of those for my first pre-release event where I was getting wiped by water. go. Again, we're just chilling out here. So that's 2 packs of Destined Rivals in. Again, we only got the one full art so far, but again, still having hitting a 50-50 on the hit rate, which seems to be about right for this set, which is insane to think that we have a set with a 50-50 hit rate. There's the code card for you. And a Dark Energy for me. Gibble, there's Cynthia's Gibble. Skarmory, Small Live, Torchic, Hypno, Arbok, Spike Myth, Reverse Yanma, Reverse Meowth, and a Hollow Macargo. That is now 3 packs in. So we're a third of the way through the CTB. We've gotten, again, a really nice full art there with the Ethan's Hello. Not the SIR, it's not even an illustration rare, but certainly is not bad. Alright, so there we go. Another code card for you. And we got ourselves Psychic Energy, Coughing, Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, Team Rocket, Fire Ogerpon, Manectric, Reverse Rapidash, Reverse Weasel, and a Regirock EX. Alright, well, hey, that's a second hit, so we're now at, what is that, 2 hits in 4 packs? We're still on par for the, again, the 50-50 hit rate, which, again, is insane to think that we have a near 50-50 hit rate set. I will not complain about that. Boom, there's the code card for you. Alright. Water Energy, Rotom, Nidoran, Cardink, Squavette, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Proton, Reverse Larvitar, Reverse Ethan's Adventure, that's a really playable card, that's going to be worth something, and then the Gorbis. Alright. Again, the Ethan's Adventure being a very playable card. In fact, I'm going to set that one off to the side, because, yeah, I'm not exactly opposed to the idea of potentially playing some more tournaments with a complete Destined Rivals themed deck. There's a lot of playable cards in that one. Alright, so there we go. There's your code card. Grass Energy, Small Live, Torchic, Rotom, Nidoran, Rocket Factory, Cornerstone Ogerpon, Lurantis, Rowlet Reverse, Electrike Reverse, and Zamazenta Hollow. Alright, starting to calm down on the hit rate here. Only 2 hits so far. We've gotten, we've only got 3 packs left. So, definitely calmed down a little bit on that 50-50 hit rate we were seeing. But, theoretically, if we got, what, we would only need 2 hits through the final 3 packs to, I mean, granted that is a little elevated of a hit rate, but we're still well within range. It's not like we're out of range by any stretch. There's the code card for y'all. Alright, so there we go. Fire Energy. Misty's Magikarp. Pichu. Tauros. Morpeko. Arcanine, Giovanni, Spirit Tomb, Ethan Squilava. There we go, that's another card from the deck. Squawkabilly reverse, and a Blaziken hollow. Alright, so we would need these final two to be hits for this to keep up that essentially insane 50-50 hit rate. And we haven't gotten an illustration rare or anything out of this. A little bit disappointed with this one so far. Not that I feel like we need the massive... I mean, again, I think 50-50 hit rate was insane, but the fact that it definitely seems to be, from everything else I've opened. Alright, so here we go. Electric Energy, Magikarp, Pichu. We got a Tauros, Morpeko, Wargrim, Archer, Toad's Cool, Reverse Shroomish, Reverse Claydol, and an Arboliva EX. Alright. Last pack for the 50-50 hit rate. I mean, we've already massively blown away the odds of almost any other one, so let's see. And there's the final code card of the video. For the stream, and here we go. Energy, Larvitar, Blipbug, Satotl, Purloin, Fortress, Claydol, Team Rockets, Ariana, Reverse Foil Lipard, Reverse Foil Zeraora, and a full art Ariana. Alright. Definitely not the craziest hit rate, but I will absolutely take what we got. I mean, again, we got the full art Ethan's hello full art. I mean, especially as a gold and silver player, I mean, that is absolutely that's going to be one of my favorite hits from the night. I mean, obviously we got the much more valuable hits, but in terms of just card art, that is absolute. Those two are definitely up there. Is that one, the Ethan's Adventure even. Yeah, I played it. I played Gold and Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver a ton. Some of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, I will absolutely take those as we are wrapping up this stream. Again, that was the last of the packs that I had set aside for this video. But yeah, there will be plenty more Destined Rivals and other pack openings here on the channel. Again, if you guys appreciate the content, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Let's get a quick sub count update here. Let's see, where are we at for sub count? That is our main channel. We are currently sitting at 69 subscribers over on the gaming channel. Alright, not bad. Again, we are just chilling out here, closing out the stream here soon. We will go ahead. So, yeah, we nailed the 50-50 hit rate. I mean, the fact that we got back to that 50-50, maybe slightly worse than the ETB that I ended up getting for a friend at the local GameStop. Because they ended up opening it up. They got an illustration rare. We did not pull an illustration rare this time out of 8 packs, or 9 packs, but yeah, honestly, I think that the Ho-Oh card there is probably more valuable to me than the illustration rare Clam Pearl that I could have had if I'd swapped the ETBs, but again, obviously you don't know what's in them until someone opens them, so. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this promo card out of the plastic. go ahead and put that into a top loader as well. So there we go. And, oh, that comes with another code card. So we do have one more code card for people who stuck around to the very end of the stream. There is another code card for you. One last code card. We got our rocket dividers. And we got ourselves the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. There we go. Alright, so we actually did pick up, I mean, we opened a lot of stuff, but we picked up a sizable package of hits. Obviously headlined by the Origin Form Dialga that we pulled and the War Turtle, but honestly, again, we pulled a lot of good cards. So, again, thank you guys all for watching. Again, if you guys have enjoyed this live stream, again, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, guys, and you will be doing more pack openings here shortly on the stream, or on the video side of things. Expect there to be some shorts for Destined Rivals openings in the near future. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide.